Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're here at the Belgium International Circuit. We're here for the FS Racing League, round 14. Woohoo! And this is the second to last race, so the penultimate race of the FS Season 3. So let's see what goes on as qualifying is about to end. We have currently 7 drivers, actually 8 now. Henry is back. 8 drivers currently have set lap times. As we will see, is currently a Viola first with a 45.8, and followed by Paragraph with a 46.3. So we will see what happens very soon. Cough, cough. And in the commentary box today, we are joined by who we got? Asian is here. Then we got Cuz, which is also commentating in the main streamer. We have Musket here as well, and we also have Cool Rover. So, welcome.
Hi guys.
Good morning. As qualifying's over, and let's see if everyone's be crossing the finish line. Oh, as Yola just sets his fastest lap even more, 45.562. Good lap by him. PDO at C crosses the line, stays 4th position. I believe Marco has not started another lap, so he is 3rd, followed by Paragraph, which is 2nd. And there's your finishing positions. Henry in 8th, Abdur in 7th, Terror in 6th, Rafik 5th, PDO 4th, Marco 3rd, Paragraph in 2nd, Bill 1st.
Should you announce the stream link now?
Yes. I'm gonna do that in a second.
Up the lineup. So you came 7th. So Abdul, you're behind Rafiq. Yeah. If you need fuel, then go get it. Go get the
I
fuel.
can bring it to him too. Alright, we're gonna have to do a shutdown.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, we threw a shutdown, so. Alright,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Good morning, gents.
Good morning.
Hello.
We had to restart the server.
I see. Are people out? Yep.
Huh?
Can I rejoin?
Yeah. Alright, let's get back on this grid. And let's do it.
Da 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 da. bruh. Okay.
Only have 8 drivers today, but 8 drivers is better than 0, so no complaining at all. We should be starting in around 5 minutes this race, so you're gonna get ready, and then we'll be able to start.
Oh, nice. It's a song.
As again, our positions are YOLO in first, Paragraph in second, Marco third, PDO fourth, fifth is Rafik, sixth Terror, seventh Abdur, and eighth Henry. So, very interesting race today, as we should be having, I believe, 33 laps. So
Oh, it looks like
that's
Assassin's here, one of the commentators.
nice. The commentator's coming to join us.
Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, I will be able to join. Are you guys able to hear me? Just
Yes.
confirm.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I'm a bit late, but I hope I can still continue to commentate.
Yes, you can join, of course.
Yeah, did you give him the names? I think.
What's his username?
Pro Gamer
Pro Game?
Risu.
He should have it, yeah. I think so. I think he
Okay.
has it from the last time I gave it to him. So. Alright, should we go interview a driver? Well, let's
Sure.
go interview Pear Griffin. So, I'll put him in here. Pear Griffin, would you like to be interviewed?
I don't know.
I'll be asking you questions, maybe.
Okay.
Alright. So, Pear Griffin, qualified P2. Second to last race. What's your goals for today?
Beat YOLO.
Alright, and how do you think the pit strategy will be for this race?
You pit.
Alright, and anything else you want to ask?
No.
Alright, so thanks.
Yeah.
It looks like Marco wants to interview as well.
Alright, yeah, he can join. Yeah, if he joins you too. And we'll start in a minute.
All right, and I am back from lunch.
Nice.
Is it now up to 6 commentators?
Yeah.
Jesus
Dude, can you
Christ.
tell me what the assassin? The pro guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What race suit is this? Ew.
Our race suit? Oh, the yellow.
And
oh,
Marcus
what?
here.
No.
Marcus here for the
All right.
interview.
Marco, just qualified P3 today, second to
Yeah.
last race. What's your goals for today's race?
Maintain position. Try keep Rafik behind. Yeah. Obviously aim for at least a P5 finish. Just like trying to help my team in the constructors as much as possible. It's getting quite tight with Irish Motorsports at the top. So yeah, that's about it.
All right. Anything else you would like to add going into this race? Like anything about pit strategy or flags or anything?
Yeah. One thing I'm gonna say is, how did Pi get ahead of Rafik? That's the only thing that
He
I'm
said
concerned about.
he must have set a quicker lap time, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I think Rafik's out of form in qualifying. I don't know if like he'll probably have a better race, but in qualifying he's been beaten by Pi, who's mainly fighting like at the back. So well done to him, I guess.
All right, and thank you for your time. As we're gonna be starting in just a minute.
Right. Thanks.
All right, and we're gonna be get ready to go in a second. As our commentator Asian, his Wi-Fi has went out, so he will not be joining us right now. Maybe later he will be joining us. We will see.
Oh, and Ancient is back.
As yeah, so he's back already. So I don't know.
Hey Jake, do you want me on the bank turn?
I don't know. We could just like monitor everywhere. We'll have
Guys,
Muscat. You could do like the first part of the lap, and Asian or
Yes,
Asian.
assassin.
Yeah.
Whatever
I was
his name
checking
is.
if you're here,
Whoever
guys.
can do
Okay,
the
anyways.
part.
Okay.
I need the pits, corners, please, and the map.
Oh, you need the map. Okay, I'll give it. Wait a second. Okay, here it is. Look in DMs.
As our formation lap is underway, as we'll see them all speeding across. All right, as everyone's coming through, gonna see they
Oh, looks like Rafik spins out.
spins out on the start of the formation lap. All right.
Where's Rafik?
And there we go, Griffin down, and Marco almost spun out again.
Yeah, we have all them lining
Yeah,
back up. They
okay.
like to have a fun start getting into this race, but okay. Musket, do you know how to do the starting from the pit lane? Just wait till everyone crosses the finish line, and then you can hit the green button on the back of the light.
Okay.
All right. Okay, is everyone ready? You ready, guys?
Oh yes, I'm
Ready.
ready.
All right. As we're going to be starting this race. 3 lights. 4. Oh, I might lag spike a little bit. Lights out, away they go. We have everyone getting well good as we have Paragraph and YOLO fighting into the first turn. Rafik gets Marco gets overtaken by Rafik. PDO falls down the order as Crybaby is let by. As we have everyone going through. This is turn 3 now. YOLO gets a little bit wide. Paragraph in ahead now as my thing glitched. All right, where are we? Okay, we have everyone going way through. YOLO gets a good line out of, what's that, turn 11. As they go through turn 12 and 13, now we're down to 14. Paragraphing goes a little bit deep there. He's still ahead, though, actually. Let's see the gap as they go through start-finish line in 1 second. As we have, towards the back, we have Rafik and Terror. They're fighting for, which is that, 4th position, as PDO falls behind them.
Looks like Marco now
Who
on
is
P3,
Abdur?
getting his
And Mark on
position back.
P3. Abdur gets a little bit wide on the first turn there, as Henry
Rafik
is
with an
behind him.
overtake.
Yeah, Rafik with the overtake.
Rafik crashes into the barrier. Terror overtakes
Rafik
him,
hits
then
the
Piedo
barrier, yeah.
overtakes as well.
What the?
Power Griffin spins into the sand. Marco overtakes him for P2.
Yeah, so that's gonna be that gap's gonna get down ahead now for YOLO. He's gonna be way farther behind ahead now, as Marco is ahead of Paragraph as well in second. We will see the gaps as they go through the. Right now, it's about 3 seconds to YOLO. As in 4th position, we have Terror. Good race for him so far. His highest position, I believe, is like 6th so far. So he is way up there. PDO behind him in 5th. And Rafik in 6th, which Rafik needs to start pushing or he's going to get left behind in a minute.
Power Griffin overtaking Marco for P2 yet again. Well, Marco
Yes, he
fighting for
is.
it back.
Yeah, Marco and Paragraph fighting. That's turn 10 now. Turn 11, the long right-hander. As they go through turn 13, that concrete wall on the outside. Paragraph ahead by about half a second, I would say. 0.3 seconds. Marco takes a way different line to that turn, but looks like it did not pay off. As 3.8 seconds the gap to YOLO and Paragraphin. They are still fighting through all these turns. A little bit farther behind now is Marco. But down in 4th and 5th right now, we have Terror and PDO. As they're going through turn 3. They're very right now even. As we have Henry and Abdur in the back right there. That's 7th and 8th form. Crybaby in 9th. Crybaby just joining this race after getting here just in time. As track right now is still all green. As Rafik is closing in on Terror. As Paragraphing has pulled a gap finally to Marco. That's about a second gap, I would say. As let's go on board with PDO. As we could see him right now. He's trying to fight against Terror. But also behind him we have Rafik too. Behind him. Gap is about a second between all these cars. Ooh, as PDO gets a way better line than Terror. Rafik also must have had an issue going through that turn. PDO is about ahead now by a few car lengths. As he's staying ahead currently. Crybaby,
Oh,
ooh,
looks
has
like
an incident.
someone has crashed. Or it looks like Henry has
Crybaby
crashed.
crashes.
Oh, hey. Looks like oh yeah, it's Crybaby.
Crybaby's still going now. Track's still green. There was a local yellow, but he's okay now. He's moving. His yellow's gap now to Paragraphing is about 4 seconds, I believe, maybe 5.
Looks like Rafik overtaking Terra and Piedo.
Yeah, there he is.
Terra
He goes
overtaking
for the move.
Rafik.
Oh, but he's on the sand. Terror ahead. PDO, will he get a good run through turn 1 through 2? He actually does, but they're neck and neck right now inside each other's gearboxes. They go through turn 3. Let's see what happens. And
Crybaby is in the
PDO,
pits.
Crybaby in the pits. Is he retiring? We will see. Oh,
Bro,
Rafik
Rafik
smashes that
spins.
wall.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he smashes
word.
that wall, so he's behind now.
Pietro goes
I
over a
believe
speed bump.
And he's retired.
everybody retires. Yep.
Yes.
Think he was having some lag issues, so not his fault. It is really hard to start from the end of the pit lane. You know, you're really far behind everyone, and you kind of just lose connection with
Yeah.
them. But
Oh,
yes,
it looks
he
like
is out.
Pietro spins and Rafik
Oh, Pieto
overtakes him.
spins on the last turn. Oh, was Henry had an incident too on the bank turn, but he's still going now. Air Griffin is trying to keep this gap consistent. It only has gained 0.2 in the last 2 laps, YOLO, which is very good. Oh, that's a flip right there. It's a full course yellow called. Full
Wait, who
course yellow
flipped?
called. That's Abdur. He flipped on the final turn.
Oh my.
Is the bank? I gotta check the tech real quick.
Apparently Terra is speeding. Yellow was speeding as well, seems like.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's trying to give up his gap, I believe he gained. Is
Here, he's foul playing it, so he was standing still for quite a while. Okay, so you can return to racing speeds.
Yes, FCY is ending now. We got to see as... Oh, Rafik Terra with another flip. That's turn 1. He has a flip on.
Henry almost flips over, but he controls it.
All right, as we got to check the gap between YOLO and Peregriffin. He could be way farther ahead now, and that could be a penalty and coming his way. As I believe Boxman was speeding. I'm not positive, though. But I believe he did flip, so that gap is going to get reduced anyway. So penalty would not be reasonable. As the gap is less than 5 seconds for Peregriffin and YOLO. It's down to 2.7 seconds. As we have Marco gets overtakes Rafik, which Rafik up to 4th now. As I believe Terra
Oh yeah,
had a flip.
Rafik.
That's why.
Rafik overtaking Marco.
Yep, Rafik. This is turn 3 they're going through. Turn 4 we got to check now. As turn 4 and 5, quick turn. Rafik had some issues through here, but they make it through good. Rafik currently ahead in 3rd. As we got to check. This is YOLO and Peregriffin. They are gapping a little bit. We have Abdur getting lapped by YOLO in a minute. But
Looks
it's
like
gonna
Marco
be...
so close to overtake Rafik. Can he do it?
Yeah, he's trying everything right now as they go through turn 14, that is. Or 16, sorry.
Marco's tailing behind Rafik. Could overtake him at any moment.
Yeah.
And he
this
does
turn...
it!
Yeah, he did
P3
do
back
it.
to Marco.
That is P3 back to Marco. Nice. Nice for him driving. As still we got 2.7 seconds. Abdur with a big hit. Is he okay though? Yes, he is. He's moving. That was a big moment for him there. As currently have Crybaby's the only retirement. So we have 8 drivers still currently in this race. We're on lap 11 out of 36. As we will check the pit lane now for the fuel down to 918. They will have to pit, I believe, once during this race. Once in the later stages of this race should be enough. Marco gets a 3-second gap to Rafik already. I believe Rafik must have had an incident there, as we have another driver that goes off. It's Abdur. Had a spin there, but he is okay now. As let's go on board with Junior Mom. Let's not go on board with anyone. No one's close. Ooh, as Pedio taps the barrier at turn 3, that is. Terror is trying to overtake him, which he did, because he lost a lot of time. But yeah, Pedio behind him now. He's down to 6th position. I believe Rafik had a flip now.
Yeah, Rafik flipped.
Don't see anything.
He flipped back over himself.
Yes, he did.
That's going to be a major time lost by Rafik.
He had to Marco that is now, right?
Oh, look
Is
at off 11 seconds.
yeah, 11 seconds about. As Peregrifin and YOLO are 4 seconds apart now. So YOLO is gaming his time away. But will that be enough? We will see. There could definitely be an incident well on the track that causes them to get closer. So we will have to see. As currently we have Marco in third, followed by Rafik. Then after them is Terror and PDO. About a second between them. After them is Henry and Abdur, which are both lapped, I believe. Yes, they are. Let's go on board with PDOs. They're fighting. That's through 16, 17, going down to turn 1 now. PDO is behind by about 0.2 seconds of a gap. Will they get ahead though? PDO down to turn 3. He sticks around the outside. He keeps it in there, and he's ahead currently. It's 4 and 5. He just went through quick chicane. Stays ahead. Now going to bank turns of 7 and 8. PDO ahead. As let's check on YOLO and Peregriffin. The gap is about 4.4. Has went down a little bit. Peregriffin's starting to push more. As you know, a pit stop could even mess up one of these drivers up here with a with getting stuck in the wall or getting a bad pit exit or entrance. So we will have to see as all the drivers down to about 720 fuel. So there will 100% be one pit stop this race. Let's check any drivers close together. Marco and Rafik. Rafik is about 10 seconds behind Marco still. Actually, he is gaining a little bit, but he's not in any fighting range currently of him. As Terror is behind PDO still, about a second gap between them. He's holding on to PDO's position. He's holding in for PDO to make a mistake possibly. But as let's check, we have. Ooh, Terror taps the barrier there, but he's okay actually. Kept going. Still had good speed. Yeah, these drivers having to be very conservative about these sausage curbs around here. Practice, you could see a lot of drivers were hitting these sausage curbs and getting launched, but they realized that going wide is not good, so they have adapted their lines to better lines, which is very good for them. Oh, as Marco has a little spin there, a little moment, but he's okay. He's still going. His turn, the last turn, I think that was turn 15. A lot of drivers actually have some issues there, turn 15, especially if you go wide.
Looks like Abdul is driving on the sand, but he's perfectly okay.
Yeah, as long as they don't have too crazy of a turning while they're on the sand, they can be okay. As YOLO still leading this race, lap 19 of 36. Got Peregrifin. He is, I would say, about 7 seconds behind. Oh, I'm perfect. Spot on. As we have Marco. Oh, PDO has a touch of the barrier. Terror's gonna be ahead. 5th place to Terror. PDO, gotta be careful on that one turn. He always has some mistakes
Looks like
going there.
Abdul overtaking Henry.
Yeah,
for
this is
P7.
for P7. PDO goes wide again. Terror's gonna be way ahead, and he's also now gonna have YOLO lapping him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is
Looks
PDO
like
in the
Piers are
pits?
going to the pits.
Early pit stop. Early pit stop. That
I
might
think
be
that's
a
the
good
first
idea.
pit.
Yes, good idea. He's already
You
down to
see, Abder
500 fuel.
flips, but he reflips himself over. Abder
Yes,
getting lapped twice. What a shame.
yeah, he could have you know, a late safety car could help him out and get unlapped, but even if so, he's not going to be able to zoom past everyone that easily. As oh, is that Rafik? Rafik has a little spin there.
Looks like Abdu
Okay though.
spins. Oh, but he controls it. He gets
It's
back onto the
Terror.
road.
Terror is caught up to Rafik. Is that's
Oh,
for
wow.
P4. As Rafik had a spin there, he took a while to be able to get going again. But Pedia with a late early pit stop is going to be P6. And this fuel should last him to the end. I wouldn't see why it doesn't. Everyone's down to about 450 fuel, so they're going to be coming in the next 5 laps, I would say, 5 to 10 laps, maybe even quicker. Because that's Abdur in the pit
Abder
lane.
is coming into pit.
Abdur came in, might have been a little quick. Got to replay that. But as he pits, he does a good pit stop, and he is green. Heading out now. What position is he going to come out in? He's going to come out in P8. But he is 2 laps down, so that is not his fault. As Terror is still holding on to Rafik a little bit. As Henry's going to get letting lap now. Ooh, that's Abdur that hit the wall there. Might have not been ready after his pit stop to continue racing. But he's still going. Henry gets ahead of YOLO. He just lapped him, but he's got ahead again. But Terror now is getting behind Henry as well, but he's lapped, so. As Paragraphing is I don't even know how. Oh, his
Oh.
Paragraphing had a spin on the bank turn.
Whoa.
He is okay though. He is going. No drivers behind him, so he will not be losing any positions. As that's Rafik in the pit lane now. Oh,
So that means Terror has overtaken Rafik for P4.
Terror has overtaken Rafik. P4 now. He is.
But just
As,
keep that in mind. Terror has to pit still.
Terror does still have to pit, but actually that will be a nice fight for P4. I do not know how far he actually is though, so I do not know the
Oh,
gap
Terror
that he's
taps the
gonna have.
barricade, but he controls it.
Yes, he does. He keeps actually really good control of it. As Rafik is pretty close to Terror, I believe, after a pit
Oh,
stop.
Henry
That,
spins in the sand and he
that's
spins
Henry.
out.
Yep, that's Henry. There's a green flag for him. That was a local yellow, if anything.
Oh, crashes
They
into
all
the
are still going.
Oh, Henry going for the pits.
Henry into the
Abder
pits.
could
Good time to
overtake
pit.
him. Maybe.
Paragraphing, no, not in the pits. He almost looked like he was coming in for a second. As still have, I believe, YOLO, Paragraphing, Marco, Terror, and Abdur need a pit, I believe. No, Abdur have already pitted, so it is just Terror. So it's YOLO, Paragraphing, Marco, and Terror that still need a box. As Paragraphing might stay out later, as Marco's coming in. Marco comes in, he stops into first gear as he comes down the hill into his pit box. Will he get a good pit stop? Looks like
He
he
has
will.
to be quick since Terror could overtake him here.
Yeah,
He needs
Terror's
to
gonna be
leave.
coming around the last turn.
Oh,
Will he be able to get out in time? Let's see. Marco getting up
could
to
he
speed.
get out on time?
Terror.
Could he not?
No, I
And
don't
he
think
does.
he will.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, Terror ahead.
So Terror overtaking.
Terror currently ahead. Terror into
P3.
third. But he will have to pit.
So Marco
So
could overtake Terror.
yeah, and I believe Terror actually will stay ahead of Rafik, I believe, possibly, if he pits now. Actually, Rafik is pretty close. It will be tight, but I believe Rafik might get ahead. He's actually very close, actually. Oh, that's another spin over there. That is
Abder.
Abdur.
Yeah, again. Overtaken by his teammate. Oh, Abder into the sand. Yeah, again. But he controls it. Marco going for the overtake for Abder.
Yes, as we're in lap 26 of 36. Let's check some drivers. Air Griffin down to 170 fuel. As who else needs to pit? Yellowstone needs to pit. Terror needs to pit. I believe it's just Terror, Peregrifin, and YOLO. The top three need to pit. I believe YOLO might be coming in this lap or next lap, as all of them should be. So we will see what happens this
YOLO
lap
is
in the
far ahead
pit
of
lane.
Paragriffin, so he could pit right now if he wanted to. And he
Nope,
chooses
he
not
does
to.
not. Yeah. Is that the right strategy? I believe it may be. If YOLO's following it, probably is the right strategy. As let's check where Terror is. Terror is coming around the final
Apparently
turn.
there's a flip.
Rafik, that was a flip on turn 11 that was, but he's already
Paragriffin going to
going.
the pits.
Griffin in the pits.
Is he safe?
Is he safe? Let's see. Where's yes, he is safe from any drivers currently, I believe. Is he coming out? No drivers are overtaking him currently. So he's coming out. There he is. P2.
My
He's
word.
one of the only drivers that isn't lapped.
Everyone
Only
is
driver that
getting
isn't lapped.
lapped. Oh my.
Everyone is currently lapped. As YOLO, will he come in this lap? Is he? Yes, he is. As he's in this lap, as
YOLO
we have
is very safe.
Terror coming in too.
It looks like Marco's gonna overtake Terra for P3.
Yep, Marco P3. Let's see who else needs. Oh, that's another flip. Subdur. An
Oof.
FCY that is called.
It's like Terra leaving the pits. Abda lapped 3 times. Abda currently
Yes, his
P8.
YOLO, I believe, is just really quick today. Is no one
He
can.
could lap Paragriffin.
He could, but I don't think he will. His Peregrifin is really quick right now, actually.
Wait, has everybody pitted now?
Everyone has pitted, so
It looks
we are
like
all
Marco is no
clear.
longer lapped.
Marco no longer lapped. Did he unlap himself? He must be fighting really quick. Yeah, he's currently unlapped, actually. Marco and Peregrifin not lapped, as we have PDO in 4th, followed by Terror in 5th. We have Rafik, Henry, and Abdur. As let's check who is nearby on. Where is he at?
Looks like Terra and Piedo. Piedo in P4. Oh, Terra spins and crashes into the barricade, but he gets back on his feet. Continues driving.
Yes, he is still going. As everyone else is still moving. Everyone else still going. All the drivers are actually concentrated towards one sector right now. All the drivers are clumped up. Not on the same laps at all, but they are moving. The gap to YOLO is actually down to 11 seconds. But
If
there's
YOLO
only
spins,
7 laps remaining.
if YOLO spins,
Yeah.
Paragriffin could overtake him.
Yeah, if YOLO has any incident, he could be down for about how many ever seconds. And that
YOLO
could
tailing behind
come in
Marco. Marco fighting for his outlapness. He does not
Yep,
want to be lapped.
Yeah, he does not. As I actually am not sure about Abdur and Rafik. I believe they're on different laps. So, ooh, that's another flip.
Oh my, how many flips?
This is nothing compared to a few last season, so this isn't too bad. as we are back racing under green flag conditions, as now we currently have, still have Yolo in the lead, followed by this Paragraphin now, followed by Marco, Pedio, Terra, Rafik, Henry, Abdur, and a retirement from this race, which is Cry, our baby. We are going to see.
Oh, looks like Yolo spins! Marco overtaking him. Marco is no longer lapped. Yolo controls it.
That could have been a bad moment for Yolo if he had a worser incident. I don't know if that's a word, worser, but you know, a badder crash. You know what I mean? As Marco actually gets overtaken again, Yolo back ahead. But let's hope that little spin, that little incident he had, does not affect Yolo's mentality right now. Let's hope he keeps going as he is.
Only a few more
Doesn't have any
laps
mistakes.
left.
Yeah, as Paragraphin is only in second. And you know he would love to get on that top step of the podium. He has 2 races left, as he has not won once this season. He's gotten 2 poles, but he's not won, and he definitely wants a win. So.
Oh! Piedo spins! Terra could overtake him.
Oh yes, that was a bad spin from him.
Terra on
But
his
he's
way.
still going.
If Piedo crashes it, once again, Terra could overtake him for P4.
P4 would be a great finish for Pedio. I believe his highest position is P5 or 6. That would be a great.
Oh,
finish for
he
him and the team.
flipped!
Pedio with a flip.
Looks like Terra
Full
could
flip.
overtake him. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Piedo going the wrong way.
Yeah, Pio, I think he started heading the wrong way.
Piedo should be in front of Terra.
There's Pedio
Okay,
and
now it's fine. Return to his full speed. It's like Terra overtaking
yeah,
Piedo.
Terra and Pedio is might get a penalty for speeding.
Oh, Piedo overtakes yet again. If either one gets P4, that would be such a great achievement for them. Rafik tailing behind. Rafik just about overtaking Terra. Rafik could steal P4. Oh, Terra crashes into the barricade. What a
Yes,
shame.
they also just received 2 5-second time penalties, Pedio and Terra, for speeding. So whichever one finishes ahead is gonna win. As though it's lap 35 of 36. Let's see what Yolo's doing now. Yolo's still going, as usual. As you
Oh,
would think.
Henry! He span out. What has he done? But
Henry's still going
Abda is
now.
lapped, so Abda is still a lap behind Henry. It's like Power Griffin catching up to Marco. Can Marco finish in P3?
Yes, I believe he will. I think the nearest car to him is Pedio, as he's a few turns behind. So Paragraphin currently in second place, as the final lap has been started by Yolo MK. As we have to wait and see.
It's like
we're looking
Rafik
for-
attempting to overtake Terra. Pierre doing
yes, I believe
P4.
they're on the same laps currently. Terra stays ahead currently. As Yolo's coming through, this is the turn.
Could this be Rafik's
Uh,
P6?
Oh, his Paragraphin had a little spin too. As
Wait, that means Pietro could overtake. Actually, no, it cannot. Looks like YOLO P1.
Yep, Yolo finishes P1. Let's see what Paragraphin is. He's coming around right now to finish. Marco finishes third. That's his official position. As we have Paragraphin coming to finish in second. That finishes the podium. Awesome.
Seems like Marco is very happy with his achievement in P3. A pole position for Marco. It's like Rafik in P5. Henry has a spin, but that will not affect anything. Abda in P8. Abda, you can stop racing. Henry in P7. Good job to Henry. Terra just needs to finish. Where is Terra? Where is Terra? Looks like Terra with a DNF. What happened to Terra? Well, are you gonna make a podium, Jake?
Jake.
Oh, my mic was muted for a while. Damn. Yeah, I believe Terror, he's gonna have to
Isn't that a DNF? He hasn't finished.
he has not finished, but he did just cross the finish line, but the system didn't register it because his laps are reset when he was kicked. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to review that on my recording, but I cannot say yet if he's 6th. I believe he'd be either 6th or 5th, but I'm
Oh,
not
but didn't he
positive
get
yet,
a time
so don't
penalty?
quote me. He did get a 5-second time penalty, so that would count for whenever he crossed the finish line. So he might be behind Henry, but I'm not positive about that yet. So
Looks like Mark isn't that Marco's second podium finish? Or are you gonna make a podium real quick for a celebration?
yes, I'm gonna make a podium right now.
Okay.
Jake, did you forget to make a podium on this track?
Yeah. You know, the first time we raced here, I forgot to make the start boxes.
No. Whoops. What color do you want this?
I don't know. You can do whatever color you want.
Maybe the color of his team.
I'll make it the color real quick. That's good. All right, as there's your finishing 3. We have Peregriffe in, or Yolo in 1st, Peregriffe in 2nd, Marco in 3rd. As I have to determine 4th and 5th position due to the 5-second time penalties. and Boxman, which I will decide very soon. Gotta check with the recordings. But there is everyone.
Quick.
All right. And the fastest lap time goes to Yolomke with a 57.637. And if he beats the New Jersey time record, I believe he will have almost all the fastest lap time on the boards. So have to check that out. But I believe if he gets the fastest lap in New Jersey, then that will be all the board, I believe. So yeah, crazy. As this was the second to last race, so we have one more race that should be either next week or the week after that. That is going to be on. That's gonna be in New Jersey. That's the final race of season 3, and yeah. So we hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. Our links are in the description. Bye.
Is it off?
Now it is.